lady around the lady and gent also, lady around the lady and gent don't go.
And that's called a figure five?
That's called a figure five. You got a figure five when you do that.
I've heard it just called lady around the lady and the gent also, but I never realized it was also called figure five.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a figure five. Because the gent's going to making a figure five. And that's why, yeah. But, let's see, what else is a good one?
There ain't a figure four, is there? I know there was a figure four leg lock in wrestling.
Not figure four that I know of. Let's see, what else? What about the ladies bow, the gents know how? You ain't been hugged, we'll hug you now. Did you ever hear that one?
Not all of it.
Okay, it's 4 hands up. Now, then 4 hands across, or 2 hands across. The gents go a reach across, and the ladies reach around, and then it's and you work in a circle, and it's ladies bow, the gents know how, the ladies bow under anyway, and around the circle, run like thunder. And how does that go? I about forgot. I haven't called that so long. Let's see. The ladies bow, the gents know how. If you ain't been hugged, we'll hug you now. But I ain't. But it's something about the ladies bow, the gents stuck under, and around the circle you run like thunder. And I can't remember exactly how it all goes. But the name of it's Ladies Bow. I got it wrote down at home. That's what I get some of these things screwed up sometimes. You have to go back and look them up. I haven't called them for a long time. You know what I mean? But
what confuses me with a lot of them is there's 2 or 3 of them that are almost alike except for just one move.
Oh yeah, right. Or you know Cage a Bird, don't you?
Yeah.
You've done Cage a Bird.
Yeah, how I knew it was
the bird hops out, the girl hops in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's easy old call. What is some more?
I've heard several people open that up differently. How do you do it?
How do I do it? 4 hands up. In other words, in a circle. And then the cage bird, you pull the gale in, and then the bird hops out and the crow hops in. That's the way we do it.
Yeah.
And break out in the do-si-do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's the way it's set up. Shoot, I'm trying to think. I know a whole bunch more if I can think of. Swing the door.
I hadn't heard that.
All right. See how it is. You're facing your couple, the other couple, you know. They hold their hands up, you go through. That's the door. So anyway, the call for it is go through the door, swing on the floor, then turn around and swing the door. So you're swinging the other couple. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Then go home, swing once more. Then 4 hands up in the do-si-do, chicken in the red pen, chicken out do, swing your corner, and on you go. But that's called swing the door.
I like that.
I love that thing. It's a lot of fun to dance because you go through and then you swing and they swing and then you turn around and swing the door, and then you go back where you was and you swing once more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun. I love that whole thing.
London Bridge was another one I was trying to learn. I wasn't sure if I had right.
The London Bridges, it's really not much to the London Bridges. It's London Bridges with beams so tall, duck your head, and all. How does it go? London Bridges, beams so low, duck your head as you go through, or let's see, how does it go? London Bridges.
London Bridges, arches high, watch your head as you pass by, or something like that.
You got it, that's it.
And that's all it is to it?
That's all it is to it. Of course, you can use that to wind up a dance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got everybody's coming through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them do it in the contest, you know, they start off with it, of all things.
Is that right? I wouldn't have thought that. But anyway, but that's what we always use it as a wind-up.
Yeah.
Is what we always do. But anyway, we used to do the old, I can't think what I'm trying to say, but to wind up. What is that? What is that called? Like we do, we split.
I don't know. It's like a whip. Or...
Yeah, but it's got a name, and I can't think of what the heck the name
You know,
of it
you
is.
do your final roundup, then go.
You split the two and go around and come back
All the way
again.
around.
Yeah, she'll go one way, I go the other. You run two rings. See what I'm talking about? And sometimes I'll play with them. Go in and back out. Always got to come back out, or you wind up some backwards. If you don't come out again, you know what I'm saying? You go in, you got to come back out. You can't stay in. If you do, you'll wind up. Somebody will be backwards when you get done if you ain't careful. But anyway, that's like if you pull. I mean, like me and her goes through. You got to set a pick. You know what I'm talking about? To bring everybody else through, you got to stop there.
Yeah.
And let them come on through. Otherwise, you'll wind up backwards.
Yeah.
That's what. But that's what I call setting a pick and come through. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.